Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22. And as you can see, we are finishing up a contract here on our Start From Scratch map, Elmcreek map, and just finished up the sugar beets. So we are done with that. We can now take this here tractor and go turn this in wherever it's supposed to be turned in at. Let's go figure that out. This is going to Feed and Grain South. All right, let's go find that on the map. Feed and grain. Oh, right over here. Not too far at all. At some point, I need to go check in on our other guys running around doing stuff. Get this over there real quick, though. Should not take long. Guess I could have swapped to the other tractor since it's a little bit faster, but whatever. We're already halfway down the road now. I think we'll get a little bit of the money from this contract. And theoretically, we could, if we wanted to, we could look at sugar beets. If I can get the trigger point for when the contract is finished, I could hold on to the sugar beets until they get to their maximum price in January. If we had our own trailer, stuff like that, I probably would mess with it. At this point, I don't know if it's worth it. The little tractor just does not go very fast, does it? I think it's those silos up there, isn't it? I think. We'll find out when we get there. Actually, be right next to field 71. We can see how our lawn mowing guy's doing. Oh, is that him over there on the far side? Oh, is he done? I did not even see his message pop up. Okay. Well, I mean, at least, hopefully he's not. Oof, I should check. No? Okay. He's not costing us any money. I was like, if he's stuck on something, we're in trouble. But it appears that he is okay. I just need to help him out with that last pass, which is easy enough. Well, this is the timber, or not timber, the carpentry shop, I think. Yeah, I'm going to get the lawnmower and do like a pass around the outside too, it looks like. That is a lot of grass. That is a massive amount of grass. We're going to be baling for an hour, I think. At least it's a beefy baler, and hopefully it spits them out automatically. If it doesn't, that's going to be annoying to have to like stop every few seconds and spit them back out. Guess I could have had our guy auto run this over, but that's all right. Actually, you know what? I am kind of curious. If I'm in here, can I tell you? Oh, it's not even this. Oh yeah, it is. It's this one. Because it just doesn't show up on that other screen. Can I tell you to select this? No. I'm just curious if you can. Okay, you can only tell him to move there. I don't think there's a way to tell him to actually drop it off. If there is, please feel free to let me know in the comments. But I thought I saw somewhere there was, but I'm just not figuring it out apparently. We'll just take them both. It's fine. Let's start with the back one. 34% transported. All right, hopefully partway through this, we start getting some of our profits in. There we go. $1,100 from the harvest. Not bad, actually. And then once I turn the contract in, a combined about $2,200. Not counting whatever we spent on labor, which wasn't that much because I ended up having to do some of it myself. Not a bad contract, honestly. So yeah, it looks like if you can do contracts on the map, they are still worth it because you get the extra carryover. Before I jump on another contract, let me grab, you're still doing fine. Just chugging along. It's going to be there for a while, but it's going to be a huge contract once it's done. Let me grab you, and let me just finish off this real quick. Lower mower, turn on mower. I should move it a little bit to the inside. I just remembered if it's off the edge of the field, I think it can penalize us and not allow us to actually use that grass anymore. It's a little weird sometimes how it works with the contracts. All right. And then we will go, we'll just lift the mower fine. Turn it off for now. We'll zip over here. Actually, I'll just do a pass around the outer edge. I mean, it's fast enough. I can just drive around the outer edge, but let me get back in, tuck inside again. Although some of that grass on the outer edge might just be grass from off the field itself. Which, you know, whatever. If we don't get all that, that's not a problem, obviously, because that was not officially part of the contract. That is so much grass. This is... I don't know if I've ever done a grass field this big. I've done some pretty big grass fields. I think this is definitely the biggest. Oh, I love this mower. This mower is so awesome. Such a good mower. Oh, I missed a little 1 foot spot there. It's all right. Even the windrowing might not be able to get all this, so it may not even matter that I go around the outer edge. Or tedding, I guess, is going to happen first. At least the tedder and the windrower are really, really wide. I think that's about all of it. Yep, looks good. All right, turn you off, lift you up. I'm going to park you off over to the side somewhere. I'm actually going to put you over here on this other... Whoa, spun around real fast. Put you off on this other field over here. Just get you out of the way. Make sure when that other guy turns around, you are not in the way. Because we will not be needing you anymore. We need you. I will bring your stuff over, but we're obviously going to have to swap to the tedder first. This windrower is really, really wide as well. So this part's going to go real fast. Not that the mowing took too long, to be fair, but... All right, got that hooked up. Let's unfold you and start going. We actually might be able to start pretty far back here. Hopefully we don't have too much trouble getting you to do the contract with the way this field's shaped, but we'll see. Wonder if you would do it better if I did it around the outside first. That is such a wide piece of equipment. I think we're pretty close to where we want to be. There you go. No, you're not. Let me just lower the tedder, turn it on, and I'm just going to drive forward on this line right here until I can tell you to go. Still no field found. All right. I'm gonna have to start you on the flat spot in here in a second. I bet I could start you right here, maybe. There. No. Wait, why'd you skip a spot? I can come back and do it later. Not a big deal. He's gonna skip a lot, isn't he? Yeah, the shape of this field's gonna mess with him too much, I think. I could do it width, like, width-wise. Maybe you'd have an easier time. No, we're gonna cancel you. I actually am gonna do you width-wise. I'm gonna start you right over here. If I have to go around the outer edge, that's fine, but I'm gonna start you like right over here. And see if width-wise you have a little bit of an easier time. The work can do most of it. I can clean up anything he misses. Why are you going? I didn't tell you to go diagonal, did I? Did I have you set up to go diagonal? Man, I may have to just do this myself. We're having a terrible time. Let's do this at least. Let me run around the outer edge and see if that helps you somehow. Because maybe when you're trying to get to the outer edge of the field, you have issues of trying to TED something you're not allowed to TED technically. Not quite over there. I need to back my camera up so I can actually see where you are touching. It doesn't have to be perfect. One benefit of the way the I'm trying to say the baler works is that if the stuff you're baling up is not all the same, it's okay as long as most of it's the same. Technically, it technically can pick up grass to put into a hay bale, and it works. Little deer. Such an oddly shaped field. At least turn on the cruise control for now. I'm glad this thing is so wide. I mean, it's already, like I said, it's already gonna take forever for the baling, but this is nice. I do need to go pick up that baler and bring it back over. Come to think of it, which lawnmower might be able to do that. Come to think of it. See if we can get that lawnmower to go over to the store in a second. Actually, I'll probably drive it over myself just to see if it can do what we need it to do. I'm going to redo this stuff over here just to kind of give it, fix the border over here. This little indentation that I made. And then I might see if I can automate after that. Still a lot of grass mixed in with this stuff. All right. Can you take over now, Mr. Worker? No. How's there no field found? We're literally on the field. Oh, you're just not gonna be able to do it. All right. Well, let me just fine. Let me fold you up. And at least get you coming over to the thing then. It's gonna drive you over myself, but if I'm gonna have to do the other stuff, then I will let you do this part. Doesn't really matter which way you face. All right, you're heading over there. Get back over to you, and we'll just, I guess we'll keep doing this. I mean, I suppose I could just fix the indentation a little bit. Maybe that would help. If I just flatten this out. Surely you can do most of it now. Wonder what part of the tractor actually registers that it's on the right type of field. Maybe the tractor itself, or is it the tool? It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. And like I said, I don't think it has to be 100% perfect because we'll be able to pick up any like straggling grass as well, I think, in the process. Although actually the windrower might not merge the grass in with the hay, come to think of it. Can't remember how that works. All right, we'll see if this guy can sort of get this going, although I think he's going to have some trouble here in a second again. When he turns around. Let's check on you real quick. You are almost back. Not sure where you're going now. You took a little detour for a second. All right, you can be able to turn around, my friend. All right, here, tell you what. I will help you out, my buddy. I'll do a couple back and forths here. Make it a bit more of a square field, and then maybe you could figure it out from there. Start right about here. Square it off in a minute. Once I get around to the other side. All right, it's gonna bug me if I don't fix that little tiny bit. Come on, get it. Good enough. All right, let's come over here and we'll see if I can make a little bit of a square off spot. And then I'll fill it in, and then I'll let him take care of the rest. We're right about here. Looks like pretty close. gotta be better than it was. So hopefully it's good enough. A little bit of an angle there, but surely that will cause any problems. Hopefully that lawnmower can bring the baler over, since this guy's going to be pretty busy for quite a while. Not just this part, obviously, the windrowing too. And I wonder how much money you can get off this field if you turn it all into silage. Quite a bit. Obviously not as much as you could do if you did corn, but still quite a bit, I'm sure. But even the hay is going to sell for a good amount of money. I don't know if I can quite get all of it. I think I can. It's going to be close. Yeah. Okay, cool. Good enough. All right. Let's see if I can get you doing your thing now. It's mostly square. All right, there we go. Lawnmower's here. Let's see if we can pick up the next tool. May bring that trailer over with one of my tractors. Nope, cannot. Can I at least bring the trailer over while I'm here? Oh, okay. Good enough. No big deal. I mean, I could bring those over with my tractor, come to think of it. So we'll grab you. I mean, you're not going to be able to pull it because you don't have the power for that. But you are going to be able to... not pull it. You're not going to be able to run it, is what I'm trying to say. You will be able to pull it. You should not be able... You probably won't be able to run it. Still doing his thing. Is he turning around or is he just confused? Go look at him in a second. It's a lot of lime. All right. Let's see if we can grab this thing. I think it's so big. I think this guy could pull it. I know we could pull the trailer. I'm pretty sure we could pull this too. That is massive. I could live inside that thing. All right. Let's get you... Oh, looks like he is stuck. Oh, he says he completed his task. Oh, because he only did the one pass. Such a weird thing. What are you doing, my friend? Having issues. Give you another chance, but goodness. Not expecting this many issues from this part. I have run the tethers and stuff, obviously with I mean, there were smaller tethers, but I have run these things before with the AI workers. Oh, so what are you doing? No field found? How is there no field found? Okay. Guess we're doing this all ourselves. Before I do this, let me come over here. Get you at least coming over here. At least I know I could do that. Well, let me rephrase that. At least I think I could do that. All right. You're going to be able to do that. Cool. All right. Well, we're doing this then. Lower, turn on. I'm hoping you don't have as much trouble with the windrower, but not holding my breath. What are you blocked by? You're fine. Maybe it was just a temporary thing. We're still gonna have to make multiple trips with that trailer. I mean, the trailer's nice, but we are still gonna need multiple trips. I have no idea how many. I can't even estimate at this point. Do you know there's a field now? Apparently now you do. But I bet when you get to the other end, you're going to have some troubles. You're almost here. Here, I'll cancel you. I can get you the rest of the way. At least we go under the train here. I don't have to wait for it. Oh, I see some more of those collectibles. There is a... Oh, can I see it? Sorry, the tree's in the way. Get out of the way, tree. There's a cow, a sheep, and a pig. I bet this guy could run the windrower, but again, it's only if we can automate it. Because if we can automate the windrower, if we get that running properly, then I can let him windrow and I can start bailing right away. Oh, see, you're still stuck over here. You were just having all sorts of issues, my friend. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in there. We'll get the rest of this done. I'll whether I have to do it manually or whatever, we'll figure it out. And hopefully this field does not take us too long. Although, again, it's worth a lot of money, so I think it'll be worth it when it's all said and done. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.